she wanted to answer the question. I was like, I'd rather speak with the judge.
Uh-huh.
And then she tried to ask me again. And I said, okay, I'm sorry. Okay. So,
Oh, see that? How about that? How about that?
And she tried to make it seem like because the mother had brought the child. So she was like, don't bring the child to something like this ever again. But it wasn't that. She was trying to let the child see that it wasn't her. It was because of her bringing the child, which it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
But they set a date for the 7th of next month.
September.
So I got to go back to Maryland. Yeah. And go before the judge. And I listened to your videos, which speaks about they didn't serve you properly, but I served them.
Uh-huh. So when you go into court on the 7th, you went up there this time, and because you was in front of a hearing officer, now they're saying they're going to kick it up to a judge.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah.
Okay.
When I originally applied for the judge.
How about that? So you originally applied for the judge, and they said, "Oh no, you don't mean that." So we're gonna.
You don't need the judge.
Yeah, we're gonna have this go in front of the hearing officer, only to get in front of the hearing officer, and then
I wouldn't answer the question
to confirm. I love it. I freaking love it, man. I love it. Damn, I love it. You wouldn't answer the question.
Now I gotta go back to 7th.
Yeah. See, what would have happened if you didn't reiterate that I want to go in front of the judge? If you didn't reiterate that, then you just pretty much violated your own request. So it's good that when you...
I listened to your videos.
Thank you. I get tired of
Thank you. No, thank you.
My man.
And I sent you an extra $50 yesterday.
Yeah.
Venmo.
Yeah, we got it. And that's why we
it wasn't required or anything, but I'm letting you know I appreciate it, and if it'll help you, then I appreciate it.
My man. Yeah, we seen that. We actually seen it last night. I was home. I called Lydia. I said, "What's this?" She said, "I don't know." I said, Did you get through to him?" She said, "He never answered the other 2 times we set up an appointment with him." So that's why I was laughing. That's why I was laughing earlier, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you why I was laughing, and I definitely appreciate that. The $50, I appreciate that. But I'm gonna tell you why I was laughing. Over the years that we've been in business, we've had people give us hundreds of dollars and disappear. Come in the office, give us $600, disappear. We had one girl come in the office, give us $600. We did her intake. About a year and a half later, she popped back up and said, we didn't do anything for her. And we was like, all right, could you do us a favor? Could you just send us your address because we sent your file to collections? She hung up the phone. I'm like, I know what you thought. You thought because she had a balance. She said it was the total service was about $1,200 at the time. And it was a down payment intake, and then instead of saying, hey, blah, 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 whatever, she's just going to pop back up on the scene and say, we didn't do anything for her. And I was like, wow, this is what you get for trying to help people. So we was like, okay, could you send us your new information and we'll send you over to, because our collection department's trying to reach you. We know you moved. And she was like, oh, she ran scared. But that's just how it is. And so I'm glad. Trust me when I tell you, I'm so glad that you stood on that, because people just don't know how strong that is. They don't know.
It was strong because she tried to override it, and thinking that I didn't know. But I told her I just said I want to go before the judge. Oh, okay.
I love it, man. I love it, man.